smelting like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose the listen, we need land to represent them. Gold was up, version on, trading our change for cash and splurging on a more secure investment, food and water.
Shoot. Box out.
Give me that.
Get up, boy. Oh, shoot.
Oh, my. Did I just see that?
Yeah, it's broken.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Got him.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At forward, Franz Wagner. It's time to introduce the starting five.
And we have...
Hey, Brian.
All right, now, good stuff there. Makes a good point. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well,
San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
another positive has been their play in the paint offensively. They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Pass to Lopez. Anthony outside. Here's Suggs. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he hits it to tie the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point. Here's Forbes, covered by Lopez. Back to Forbes. Eubanks in the high post. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Orlando ball.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mr. Incredible, no good. For San Antonio, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. McDermott for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. To the inside, Mr. Incredible. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Jonathan Isaac, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Orlando Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his best season in 2021 after 15 years in the league.
Going out there and being the energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Cole Anthony. He's out there with Suggs. Robin Lopez out there with Chuma Okeke. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 4. Both shots good from the stripe.
And a nice start to Vassell's career. The term 3-and-D wing is often overused, but he fits the description perfectly.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 7. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Certainly, Vassell has the length and athleticism teams are looking for, Smitty.
And on top of the physical tools, Devin has a very good feel for the game. Never looks overwhelmed, and he's pretty efficient for his age.
Orlando leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Walker against Lopez. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. He can't hit that time. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away. Their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Mr. Incredible, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Orlando with a... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Checked in for White. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. We've got Thaddeus Young. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the set. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Well, you know that Ross can throw it down. Nice one right there.
Pass to Poeltl. Back to Forbes. Can they get it? And the dunk by Poeltl.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Wagner up top. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Left side, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Johnson's got 5 now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021, that's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Take it away. Here's Mr. Incredible. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane. Extending their advantage? Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
On the wing, Forbes. Guarded by Ross. Forbes can't get it to go. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, VA. That's why brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Pirtle to the paint. Here's Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. He's got 10.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Orlando calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud for your...
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. To tell you the truth, a little bit, yeah. You never really know what to expect before your first game at this level. I'm playing with a new team, but I probably thought I was going to get posterized or crossed over a little bit more, and I'm sure that's going to come, though.
Now, you have a few good vets on your team. Did they offer any advice that made it easier for you?
Yeah, they just said to play my game. Don't try to rush it. Stay calm. Let the game come to you. That's a good one. And if you got an open shot, you got to take it. Otherwise, just move the ball. Tonight was just baby steps, but it's good to just get that out the way. I'm glad it's over.
Congrats on your first game. See you next time.
Thank you, John, and nice meeting you again.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top 10.
Okay, so are there any other options to speed this up? Look,
But listen, here's the thing. Total honesty. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my shot because of some office politics.
All right, then we'll set up the meeting with Harvey. You tell your side of the story.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy